Hello friends, welcome to SQL Practical Question video series. Here is another interesting question that I have received from one of the subscriber. So the question is, we are provided with an input month and a year, and the expectation is we need to write a query to print all the dates in the given month and year. Suppose if the input month is January 2021, then the expected output should print all the dates from 1st January 2021 to 31st January 2021. There are many different ways by which you can implement this functionality. So in this video, I am just going to show you very easy and simple way of implementation. First, let me show you the logic what I am going to follow so that it is easy for you to follow while writing the SQL. Let's start with the string. So the input string is Jan 2021. So the first thing what we are going to do is, I am just going to convert the string into a date using the to_date function, so that this returns the first day of the given month. The next step what I'm going to do, using the last_day function, I'm just going to compute the last day of the given month. So in this case, we got the first day and we got the last day of the month. The third step what we are going to do is, we are going to subtract the last day and the first day. So this returns the number of days in between the first day to last day. So this will not include the boundary values. So we just need to add 1 so that we will get 31. So let me just add 1 to the subtraction so that we will give the number of days as 31. So now we have got the first day and the number of days we need. So basically I am going to replicate the 1st Jan 21 into 31 times. So in this case, we can use the connect by class so that this value get replicated 31 times. So in another column, I'm just going to print a level pseudo column that is from 1 to 31. But instead of 1 to 31, I'm just going to print from 0 to 30. So now we have got like 1st Jan 21 replicated 31 times in one column. And in the second column, we have value something from 0 to 30. What we are going to do is, we are just going to add these two things so that we will get the expected output. So this is the expected output from 1st Jan till 31st Jan. Fine. Now let me show you how to write the SQL to implement this functionality. So let's start with the string. So let me take Jan 2021, or let's take this is month, comma 2021 as year from d1. So this is our input value. Okay, so let me make it as a with class with d as select month, comma year from d. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to concatenate both so that I'll form one string which contains the month and the year. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the to_date function, and I'm going to give the format as month year in YYYY format. So this converts the string into a proper date format. So this returns the first date of that month. So let us give alias like starting date. Okay, now using the last_day function, we can compute the last day of that month. So the same first day I'm copying, and I'm going to use the last_day function here. So this returns the last day of that month. Let me give alias like L_day. This is our last date. The next step what we are going to do is, we are just going to subtract the last date and the first date. So let me copy the last date minus, let me copy the starting date. So this returns the 30. It will not return 31. It will not include the boundary value. So it will just return 30. So to make it 31, let us just add +1 here. So this is our number of days. So let me give alias like number of days. Fine. Now let us make this also as a with class query. Data set as. So let me put a comma here. So now let's query select star from dataset. Yeah, now what we need is, we need the starting date and the number of days. So I'm selecting only the starting date and number of days. Okay, now I am going to replicate this 31 times. For that I am using the connect by query, connect by level less than or equal to, let us use the number of days. So now if you see, this would have got replicated 31 times. Fine. Anyway, we are not interested in printing the number of days here. Instead, let us print the level pseudo column. So that prints from 1 to 31. So we can just put -1 here so that we will get from 0 to 30. So now we got the starting date, and in the second column we printed from 0 to 30. So let me just add both these things, that is starting date plus level -1. So this is our calendar date. Let me give alias like calendar date. Anyway, we are not interested in printing these two information, so we can just remove it. Yeah, so this is our final query. Now you can see we just printed the information from 1st Jan 21 to 31st Jan 21. So here is the query. So the learning here is that the first, what we are doing, we are having two strings, one month and year, and using the to_date function, we computed the first day of that month, and using the last_day function, we computed the last day of that month. Then we subtracted the first day and last day, and we put +1 so that we will get the number of days in between both these dates. And finally, I am using the connect by query to replicate the rows 31 times, because in our case the number of days is 31. So in this case the rows will get replicated 31 times. So the first column is the starting date. The starting date I am replicating for 31 times. The next column is level -1, so that this gets printed from 0 to 30. And finally I am adding both these things to get the final output. So here is our final output, that is the calendar date. If you want any questions to be answered, you can post it in the comment section, or you can drop to this mail ID. But before that, you can check whether a similar question has already been posted as part of subscriber question series or as part of the interview question series. If you are not able to find your question here, please write back to me. I'll be happy to record and post as a new video. If you learned something new, please like this video, subscribe and stay tuned for new feature video, interview question, SQL practical question concept videos and performance tuning videos. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please click the bell icon if you want to receive instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded into this channel. Thank you.